it looks like the hero is finally here. Would you like to join us, Master CJK? We're in for an earful, aren't we? Guess we'll find out soon enough. No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. I'm merely called here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine and the Pokemon the future were from, running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard. I couldn't be proud of you all. I'm that proud that I am back to normal now. My Cliveisms totally are out the way, though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area is immediately regrettable. Here you guys there. Yo, that was a professor, sir. That was a professor. The professor wanted us to do that. However, since it was necessary to protect the Paldea and its ecosystem, I'm willing to overlook that particular point. But the professor told us to, your former partner in crime. Phew, so not getting raped over the coals after all. Oh, poor Master Yuki, it's not like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one's for you. Oh my goodness. Now the real question is, what did everyone catch with their Master Ball? Do you think they keep it to find a legendary, or do you think, Penny used it on an evolution he doesn't have? Did Arvin use it on... Nemona we can trust trying to capture a legendary. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badges I gave you a short while ago, those gifts we only bestow upon you to achieve remarkable feats. I expect you to honour that badge that represents my strive to always serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid, such a enthusiasm will take you far in life. And Master Ivan, I'm sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. Yeah, well, it was pretty rough when I found out my dad had died. The reason my head feels clear for now for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my dad's research, what he was trying to achieve down there. I guess when he was building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, it takes priority over shouting at some of attention, huh? All I know is I feel like I don't want to be a lost little kid, so I say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last day till graduation with my bud here, and the Bostivs, of course. Well said, Arvin, you truly are your father's son. Of course, I must remind you that you were nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You need to study frantically to catch up, but I'm excited for your success. What? Oh, let's not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. We sadly cannot make valiant deeds in the Great Crate known to the public. Your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know. How about we celebrate all the Pokemon battle contests? I want to fight! I want to fight! Oh, if I ever had Street Fighter 5, I'd definitely have to make a custom Nemona. That'd be I'm just basically the whole thing, she just wants to fight. How are you not a fighting game character for reals? Pokken Tournament 2. Yo, Pokemon, hear me out. Pokken Tournament 2. Nemona takes over Mia's job. Pokemon battle contest, you say? Or your own vested interests are in such venture more than the parents. They know she's a battle freak. I think that's a fine way to... But please understand that a large-scale event might be quite beyond us. We have many other school activities to keep an eye on after all. Pardon my intuitions, I couldn't help but overhear. The Pokemon League will of course happy lend a hand in organising this contest. La première! Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. I'd recommend my power to nurture young upcoming talent. Though, it's not to be said you only have youth problems when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developer of the Pokemon app. This academy clearly counts many skilled trainers and Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestions as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. Well, we get to battle the teachers, you compete too, right from here. Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually! Oh,
She took me catchphrase.
Marcus, not now. Not now. I think she's a chairman of the school board as well as the poke. Damn, I actually dropped the good one there. I think she's a chairman of the school board with a Pokemon League. Why, for real? You mean I knew she was on a level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Ramona. I'm glad you take up your kind office completely alongside you, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work I simply must attend to. Well, can't you free up some time somehow? Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if CJK will lend me a hand with my work. I'll be happy to help. Excellent answer, much obliged. To get straight to it, I'd like to go out to inspect Paldea's various gyms in my steed. Are they fulfilling their duties as a beacon of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or have their brilliance started to fade? Oh damn, she wants to hire in and fire him. I can run 6 gyms, but I might let Miss Ryan and Larry keep their jobs as gym leaders. Oh, she's warned them. She's warned them. I'd like to discuss with Penny how to patch up the weakness in our league point system. But there's a bunch of anime I've listed. I was gonna whinge. Thank you in your advance for winning your eager cooperation, you giant bloody weep. I mean, I'll do it. Let me help. Excellent. She knows about the hacking. I know about the hacking. I will find Jojo and I will ban you. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event. Give it your best, everyone. Guess my role was obvious without saying. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. The home ec room. Okay, so now we've got the free range to do what we want now. And yes, this is the post game. We take on the gym leaders, take part in this academy tournament, and then boom, we just chill. We wait for the DLC. We wait for the DLC and let the whole thing go over till then. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have anything planned after the Violet playthrough. I've got Sonic Frontiers that I want to do, because it turns out because we've got a new Sonic update. It turns out that's the second part of the updates, like the main ones. I thought the birthday thing was just an extra update, but no, it turns out that's the second DLC. Okay, I'll probably take a screenshot of this later on and then compare it to my main saves path. The path's mostly quite the same, really. Apart from Giacomo's being way later. Because, yeah, but most of this was pretty around the same thing, really. The same plotting and coursing. Oh, well, except for the, except, like, the biggest change in that is probably, doing the fake Dragon Titan. Because I did that way earlier on, just to get to Tulip. Yeah, that was probably the big difference, that I took on Tulip early. Oh, that I took on Tulip after I beat the fake Dragon Titan. But most of the thingies here are around the same. But anyway, before we meet up with the gym leaders, we're going to make our way into Area 0 once again. Because we've got ourselves a Miraidon a second Miraidon to catch. Well, the transferable Miraidon. Because we still get to keep the bike. And this one I need for my main save. And we're going to save here because, you know, you don't want to be losing the Pokemon. So near the bottom of the area, the areas where we'll find Miraidon. Oh, and also, because I didn't mention this in the final part because I wanted to get right to the finale bit. I did a tiny bit of off-screen trading after the, before the finale, and I did come across a shiny Gibble. So, yeah, even though I would have liked to see that shiny on the playthrough, it was just, I wanted to make sure I upload these last 2 episodes before the finale, because the finale was going to be a big one. I wanted to make sure I had memory to, keep the finale in. Because, the finale be important in that. And I hope it goes through well, because we just saved there, meaning I'd have to start the game all over again. And we do not want that. But anyway, there's our trusty Miraidon. Miraidon, I'm behind you. Hello. I'm this way. Hello. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's try the quick ball. And not. Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. This seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. The Iron Serpent said to have turned the land into ash with lightning. And we're not going to nickname it because it is going to go into the main save. Let's check the stats though. Very good stats there, best we can ask for there. We'll pop it in the box for now.
Oh,
Adios. No, they're friends. They're friends again. Hey, bruv. Yeah, about it was a prank, bro. It was a prank. I didn't mean to. We may as well catch an Iron Hands while we're here. Okay, so we haven't caught it just yet. Okay, so we'll probably go back and capture these later. But for now, the important thing is that we managed to capture the Miraidon, so... Let's get our first trainer fight underway. And I think we should start off with... I think because we want to see a lot more of more of our Pokemon Miraidon, we'll go to Kofu first. And we may as well let some of our other team come out to play as well. You may as well get both Miraidons out on the go here. Bring back the shock. Oh yeah, here's the shiny Gibble that I caught. Yep, found that little fellow while we were training. may as well get him. We may as well get him leveled up. Yeah, because I think it'd be nice for our Pokemon to do some kickback and relaxing. And you know, let the Miraidons have their big break. So Medic can have a rest, and we're going to bring back some Hall of Famers, ones we did from before. Some of these you all know and love from before, and give them some more time. We're bringing them back out of. And you know, we're gonna evolve some of the ones we haven't evolved. So we're going to get Kyle, who was a big valuable member of the team, and Chonkley. And we'll let Big Green have a rest here, because we are going to get both Miraidons. But I think it's important that we give these Pokemon new move sets. We definitely don't need, and we can definitely swap out Endure, and we can definitely swap out Charge. Do they know Flamethrower? Oh, U-turn might come in handy. Dragon Claw, Dazzling Gleam. Do we have any steel moves? Ooh, Flash Cannon. Yes, anti-fairy strategy. Yes, indeed. And we'll give our Miraidon, or our rideable one, Dragon Pulse. Okay, so let's heal up. Hey, thank you very much. Look, I don't want to say Kofu's in trouble, but he probably might need. He'll probably might need. He probably might need a Wish Cache or Quagsire.
Hey, step right up, welcome to the Cast for Rafa gym. Vault and the loser. Look who it is, I was expecting someone else. The top champion? Ah, I see Miss Gita put you up to this, did she? It feels like just yesterday you were out collecting your badges and now look at you already champion. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely change shape and name as is, evolves. All full of life, what a great catch. And now this, I promise an up-and-comer here to test my abilities himself. Don't worry, this old man's used to facing harsh reviewers, part old restaurant business. Alright, you ready to battle this old man, see if he still fit to be called a gym leader? And this is the part where I tell every gym leader they were the last ones I fought. Ever since you fought for that choice seaweed for me, all my dishes have been big hits. Thanks to that, I guess it's no surprise you did well being worthy of a champion rank. Goodness gracious, but do I ever meet all kinds of people while doing this job? I've seen people like yourself who run full speed ahead like a raging river, and plenty of people who settle down like a calm lake. We older folks prefer the latter, of course. This old man finds himself a bit dull. Rivers flow into the ocean and water climbs up into the clouds and becomes rain. With help from the sun, of course. Oh, believe me trying to convince people nowadays that the water cycle is a thing is... Jeez. It was science. It was science. Are you going to ignore the fact I learnt at school?
Good ingredients that we know cover up spices and get ready for fresh raw old man coconut. And I'm pretty sure I've seen that video as well. We'll grab Dig, swap that for a mud shot. Yeah, so with the Palmer ride on last time, this water gym won't be that much. Like pretty much got every Pokemon team covered. And, we might have to fight, the fighting squad come back to make a full team appearance against maybe Larry and Crucia. Yep, the full six fighting together again. And this man really didn't bring a wish cache. Well, I guess the Pokemon could be me wanting you to ride on right away, and you can respect that. this will be a plot twist here, uses a different terror type. But sadly that's not the case, it's still a water type. What a refreshing loss, my mind's still clear as water. Yay, Chonkly's evolving. You really put the pressure on, I guess I should expect no less from someone with the premier seal of approval. What a catch. With all his currents, for better or for worse, putting everything around him are really wild and drastic efforts on their surroundings. That makes those friends of yours who stay by your side more important. Your youth have got me motivation, rise like a rising tide. Next time you see me ski to tell that old man Kofi's flowing and crashing more than ever. Don't forget to tell her, young friend, and you come back to see me now, you hear? Yep, and I think the crowd enjoyed that as well. Shall we? I guess we'll go for the next gym next. So thank you for your help. So next up, it's time to give another, original favourite who joined the team early on. We'll give Justin his chance to shine. And I think what we'll do here is now give give our fire and flying types a chance to join in. Oh yeah, I'll need to quickly get Maridon back as a bike. So that way we can give the Shockmaster a chance to join in. And since we're going with our flying types, we'll be going for the... we shall go for the grass gym next. Even though Chiwu was a late joiner, it was still a strong legendary Pokemon that could take on the Elite Four. Yeah, this is just be a part where we just chill and just basically. Well, we did have to have a long intro scene of our post game, so it'll probably be this fight, and then we'll do the other gyms in the next part. The rest of the gyms we should be able to sweep and then have the... So aim for 2 more episodes. Then we've got the then we just have to wait till DLC. But there is some extra post-game stuff, but like not story-wise, but just a little, Team Star story, or not a full story, just a little mini one. My name is C. That's none of coincidence. Each time I record an artistic battle, I found myself wishing to face you once again. I'm so glad that you're here, praise Mother Nature. I had planned to meet with the top champion today, but now to just cancel that plan. We should have said talk of art together. Yes. What? You came in the top champion steed? Well, I cannot be bothered by that. I don't care what your reason is. If we can make one masterpiece, then that's fine. Well, are you ready to open a wide door to the world of art? And by art you mean Star Wars collector's glasses NC. We resetting the clock. Yeah, reset the clock of season 1 Family Guy jokes. Behold, CDK, sighted our artisan's windmill. It catches the wind that blows across Paldea and slowly yet powerfully spins forever on. My leaping down from that windmill to appear you would challenge my gin lens as an extra dip to our battle. I see. I knew you'd understand my reasoning, ha ha ha. I believe I can spare my legs today as we are sure to create the greatest masterpiece yet. Even if I do not alight from above. But I digress, we are both artists, are we not? You have no further use for words now. I assume you're ready. Let our collaborative work of art begin. And also a reminder that there's no gym leader rematches, only, not gym leader, Elite 4. The only rematches Elite 4 wise is if we have repeated matches with Geeta when we do multiple academy thingies. Breloom will stay in. Hopefully he doesn't have Mac Punch. You win this round, AI. Oh, Abrovia. Abrovia. Thank you for the HP. This work of concepts deep-rooted in the nature of plants. A Blair forms are not easily removed. Oh no, I used fire on a rock type. Oh, how silly of me. You can totally take out my Pokemon with your rock type moves. Now that you turn... Oh, never mind. Oh! J'accuse! Oh, we still survived. Ooh, do we want to get greedy here? Nah, I was going to go with disrespect swap. You know, swap out for Kyle, but no. Oh, could have got a Gibble. But nah, it's fine. Ah, Vanguard. Hey, the shiny Gibble's evolving. Yeah, so two shinies. That is. Hang on, did we get? No, we caught two shinies in the Arceus playthrough, didn't we? Yeah, but Arceus still has the record because we had two on-screen shinies, whereas this one was when we found it after training. And all we need now is one more level, and then we've got the shiny Garchomp. And a nice triple evolution. You know, our Hall of Famers. Oh yeah, the shiny Pokemon. Yeah, the shiny Pokemon. They also how they get the Hall of Fame status. Yeah, but I think Lycanroc's the best shiny we got so far. I mean, if that Lugia we had in X and Y was when we did Wonder Trade online, if that was a recorded Wonder Trade, then it would have been. Yeah, but we didn't record that Wonder Trade. It just happened. I'm not starting a new game just because I. Seen you in a Mr. Battle was like promise. Could you retrade with that Lugia for content, please? Random trainer, which I won't be able to find. Yeah, I was. Report on my gym as you see fit. My inspiration zone flows a draw from the bottomless well. Yeah, the report. Gita, I may have sweeped all the trainers, but what I forgot to tell you is I'm now a 9-time champion. Well, a 10-time champion now, because I'm a 10-time champion now. Not only did I beat your gym, saved Area 0. I think we can squeeze in one more gym. Yeah, 2 nearly hour-long recordings, and that should be all fine with me. You know, I will squeeze one more. Yeah, because I want to make sure I upload this finale, so may as well get 2 recordings of this session done, and then, which means we'll make our way to the grass gym, or the bug type gym. just make a quick change in the box. So thank you, Justin and Kyle. You've had your good moments. Thank you very much. So now, in time for Greg's, who is also actually all of these were in order of when they. So we'll get Greg's ready and. We'll get Mini-Me. I think these both evolve at the exact same level. And when does Sloppy Joe evolve? We will bring out Mini-Me for this one. And keep all of our party members the same, but we'll keep everyone the same. A quick heal. I know in the olive fields there is a stake to pull from. See if I can find it in my bird's eye view of vision. I've no idea where they are. Fly, 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 you must fly.
Oh, hello there, my name's Katie, and I'm the owner of Pasteria Soapberry. Oh, the new champ everyone's talking about. Oh, it's actually you, sweetie. That's me, I'm the new champ. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense that you were still strong. You really look like you're enjoying yourself when you try my sweet treats too. People like that always have great potential.
Yep, that's what exactly Mr. Kipling said to me as well. And he has exceedingly good opinions. Yes, I demand more cake. Geeta, to Geeta, promote this lady.
I remember your olive rolling prowess very well. You had such vigour. It was like you had terrorised to a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been when you first came to mind? Was it your first? The Cortondo gym's close to the academy, so many young trainers start out to come here first. With that in mind, Le Premier asked me to go soft on trains like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet bugs though, since they means they quite often lose their battles. But opportunities like this get me excited because I show you my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission.
Oh god, what is she going to do with that rolling pin? Oh, that's fighting words there, but beads. You bring the rolling pin, I bring the beads. Let's call the whole thing off.
Yay, well done, Gregs.
A Heracross. I think we'll play it safe here and get Zapdos Jr. on the go.
sturdy. Spy dots. Is it going to use that move again? Oh, now we got it 2 in a row. Oh, you're adding extra seconds to my video, are we? Yeah, there's the guard shot. My sweet little bear, show me your new form as your bird from its cocoon. I see you emerge from your chrysalis and become a beautiful new you. Yep, looking at a 10-time champ. Champion of all of the regions of the main series. Yeah, it's shiny Garchomp. We really put a mark on Garchomp to make sure it's shiny, otherwise we would not know. You could have been green. You could have been green or extra blue. Yay! Greg's evolved into Dashbun. Another one of my favourite designs from Paldea. Sure, the name's not as good as Fido, but it can swallow a tire whole in one goop. It secretes horrible toxic fluids from the pores on its body. Body slam. Yep, so a few more of our Hall of Famers getting evolutions. That's quite a bit, I must say, your skill rounds are even the premieres. Ah, how sweet is the battle without holding back even if I end up losing. I'm beginning to think that I'm going too soft on people. Maybe no good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into baking after all. I think I might contrive to conducting my battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that the Cortana gym is something more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Sometimes they're Cornish like a pasty. Ooh. Get on. Okay, so that is I'm gonna end the episode here. But join us in the next part. We're gonna take on a few gyms with whatever remaining data I have. It might just be a shorter episode than normal. Just get 2 gyms done and then that'll be that. And I think I know what 2 gyms we should do next. Because I think it's time that we bring the fighting squad back. As we will be taking on the normal gym and the ice gym next. The fighting squad is back. And I might have a fun double strategy for Miss Rhyme later on, but first of all, we're gonna let the fighting squad have their time to shine. Yep, so that's all the team set up, so join us in the next part.